Yeah, what's up? You are rocking with the one and only D-Man. Yeah. And I'm here with
Sergeant Curtis Lee Hall, United States Air Force, 6 years, baby, 4 stripes.
Yeah. What's up, Sergeant Curtis?
Oh, another tricky day in paradise, baby.
He said another tricky day in paradise. It is kind of tricky. You know why it's tricky? Because this is the first interview of 2025, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
And man, thank you for being a part of this, man. I just seen my man, Sergeant Curtis is here chilling. And I walked up to him and I was like, hey, my man, motivational speaker, do my thing, you know what I'm saying? And he was, supportive enough to be a part of this, you know what I'm saying? So let me ask you, man, for you, man, how does it feel to, see a new year?
Well, there are some days that I prefer not to even acknowledge that it's a new day. Then there are other days where I'm damn happy to be alive and kicking.
I love that, man. Oh my gosh, man. He said there's days whereby, it's hard. He don't even want to acknowledge it. Like, man, I don't want to go through this. But then he says, on a positive note, there's moments whereby he's grateful to be alive. I like that, Sergeant Curtis, man. For you, what would you say keeps you going when you're going through those difficult moments, man?
Well, I'll tell you this. I was an orphan. My mother committed suicide when I was 2 years old, and I spent the next 5 years in foster homes in California, Southern California, until I was adopted at age 7. When I was adopted at age 7 by an army colonel and a doctor and his wife, the rest is fucking history.
Oh my gosh. First off, Sergeant Curtis, I want to say my condolences to your mom, man. Suicide is no joke. Please, if you feel like you want to do any type of harm to yourself, you want to hurt your body, you want to take your life, please don't do it. Talk to somebody. You never know how it may impact others around you, your family, or just people in general, man.
You know why she did it?
Why?
I'll tell you why. Because I'm a blonde-haired, blue-eyed Apache Indian. We had a Mexican gardener, and my mother had an affair with him, and I am the result. So when my younger brother popped out when I was 2 years old, and he had brown hair and brown eyes and olive skin, my mom kind of lost it, and
Wow.
that's why she pulled the car in the garage, shut the garage door, fired that fucker up, and killed herself.
Oh my gosh, man.
And so I ended up as an orphan for the next 5
Oh my gosh, man. I'm so sorry about that.
in the
But man,
60s.
I want you to know something. You are an amazing result from that.
Well, I'm the only blue-eyed Apache you'll ever meet.
Yeah. I like that, man. See, man, you just seem so cool, man. You seem like you just got like a good spirit. It seems like I feel the pain. I can feel, the hurt. But for you to go through all these things that are, tough and hard, man, you know, I commend you to still have a, beautiful energy and spirit to you, man.
Well, I tell you, God willing and the creek don't rise, as my southern boys would say. I'm fucking still here, alive and kicking. And I give every day a clean shot, and we'll see how it goes.
I love it. Oh my goodness. He says, give every day a clean shot. See, there's some of you out here that are not giving every day a clean shot. Please do not let that be you. My man, why would you say that people shouldn't take life for granted?
Because you never know who's coming around the motherfucking corner on any given day. It could be the goddamn next president. You don't know. So you want to treat him with respect or her and show some manners and see how things unfold.
I love it. Oh
So
my
you never know who's coming around the corner.
goodness. He says you'll never know who's coming around the corner. Let me check around, make sure there's nobody coming around the corner now for me and you. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure we're good while we do this interview. Yeah.
I already checked, baby.
I love it. I love it. See, man. See, Sergeant Curtis, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, you supported me today, man. You're a part of my mission, my vision, my statement, man. I live for this, bro. I feel like I gotta help you, but in fact, we're gonna do that off camera. Yeah. I like that, man. You said you never know who's coming around the corner. So you have to be careful out here and you have to treat everybody with respect. You never know, man.
You don't know who you're talking to, and you give them all the benefit of the doubt
That.
until they show you otherwise.
I love that. You see, never judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? Before I met this amazing man right here, this amazing result, I could have been told no. I could have been yelled at. I could have been cursed at. But he opened up to me. He was a human being. And he spoke to me like a person. And he made me feel good. And we were able to have an amazing conversation and now an interview. So, the same way this amazing man, who's a sergeant, has blessed my life, I can now do the same for him. And that's what it's all about. It's not actually about waiting till somebody helps you, but it's just good to help people. He didn't know why I was coming to him. I could have been whatever or whoever.
You could have been Cooter Brown.
I could have been Cooter Brown. I could have been Freddy Krueger. I could have been Michael Myers. But he was open enough to speak to me and have a great conversation and a great interview, man. Before we end this, man, I just want to ask you, is there anything positive you'd like to say to anybody who may see this video?
Yes, I do. Life is what you make of it. So give every day a fucking golden opportunity and do the best that you can do at anything, and the rest is history. I got halfway around the world in the Air Force 6 years just by being the best goddamn mechanic on B-52 bombers in the 70s after I graduated high school in 76. And all these other dudes were pissing and moaning and complaining about the military sucks. It's this, it's that, it's this. It's what you make of it. You make the be that all you can be.
Yeah. He said, be all you can be. Make the best out of life. Do what you gotta do. See, that's what we're doing out here. 2025. Yeah. At the count of three, Sergeant, can me and you say a big yeah together?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. I'm back.
Adios.